I'm Matt Jones, the head coach of ISOHEALTH, or ISOBJJ as it's known, and we're here at our academy in Adelaide, South Australia. ISOHEALTH is in search of health. We feel that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, strength and conditioning, all those things can contribute a lot to that, whether it's mental or physical. So yeah, for us it's all one and the same. I teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu full-time and I'm also a consultant in spine rehabilitation. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is our primary focus. Tying in with that, of course, is mixed martial arts. We have a striking program. Strength and conditioning side of things is really important to us, especially in relation to spine care. My passion for dealing with the spine really stems way back from when I broke my neck when I was about 15 years old in a sporting accident, BMX, not Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Having spent time in that and having seen the pathway that you have to take when you're trying to come back from that type of injury, it ended up leading to my own studies, and yeah, now I'm on the other side of the counter. Coaching is really, really important to me. It's something that I feel everyone deserves an opportunity to excel. The coaching methods I use are ones that I've learned over time from having been fortunate to have some of the best coaches in the world myself in a number of different sports, and benefiting from those experiences, as well as my academic knowledge with, I have a master's degree in sports coaching, and that certainly gave me some good little insights in how people learn and how we can try and optimise their learning. Strength and conditioning is something that's really, really important to me. Pretty much anything I do is. I'm a bit of an all or nothing kind of person. For us, you're never lifting weights, you're actually doing posture and breathing training, and you just happen to have weights in your hands. It's all based around the spine and postural methods, breathing methods that I use when I've been teaching for the spine rehabilitation side of things. We want to keep everyone's spine in one piece while they get fitter and stronger. The self-defense side is the whole reason I started teaching BJJ. I believe it's an incredibly good self-defense system. I believe it's the best self-defense system, and that's perhaps why our guys are doing quite well when they get into the cage.
Definitely feel like since I started training with Matt, the game's taken leaps and bounds. Probably focused more on the grappling side of things since coming here. It's been working more MMA specific stuff. I've had a couple of fights since I've been training under Matt and looking to fight a few more times this year, so really looking forward to it. And yeah, couldn't be happy with Matt's coaching. I just think he's sort of a complete package as far as what you want out of a coach.
Since coming to ISOHEALTH, Matt's helped me with every aspect of MMA, including my striking, grappling, and especially his strength and conditioning. His knowledge and wealth of ideas and commitment to training to his students is unparalleled, and I can't imagine training anywhere else.
Matt's just been a huge influence on me, like both as a person and in the martial arts. It's the first sport in my entire life I've ever won a medal in, so that should give you the impact of Matt's coaching is just massive. Aside from the fact he's an incredible grappler, I mean, I've rolled with black belts, heaps of black belts before, and no one squishes me like Matt does.
I just want to say a couple of things about Matt Jones. He's an awesome coach. I trained Jiu-Jitsu before coming here, had a back injury, got told I was going to have to get my back fused, and you know, my life was pretty much going to change. Went and saw Matt, now I'm fixed, train 5-6 days a week, loving life, loving Jiu-Jitsu, loving being able to move, walk around, do everything. So awesome, Matt Jones. Life changer right there.
Matt's an amazing coach, and I really don't feel that I could have even achieved this level of sort of proficiency at BJJ under anyone else. I had to learn every single step of the way, and yeah, it was always just right there on top of it.
I've been training with Matt for about 8 years. Matt's like a friend, a father, a brother, all rolled into one. I can talk to Matt about anything. His jiu-jitsu is just amazing. People just don't get to understand or experience what sort of pressure Matt has. Over and above all that, it's his skill at a coach. You know, being able to relay these kind of details and get us to understand it. So it takes some of us longer than others to understand. So if you ever get a chance to drop in here or train with us, you know, you'd be crazy not to.
I first started BJJ about 7 years ago. I had a really bad neck injury and I was told I could never train again. So I quit. Through the grapevines, I heard about a coach that had broken his neck and is rolling and training and coaching in Adelaide. So I did a bit of research and found out that Matt Jones is renowned for his spinal rehab. I joined the gym. He adjusted my style to suit my injury so I can train and roll around it. And I've been training ever since then. Never had a problem with my neck. In fact, with my posture and the strength and conditioning I've been doing with him, it feels actually better. And I've met real awesome people. The vibes in here and the community is real tight. If you're ever in town, make sure you come check us out.